Hey you guys, it's Marianne, and I just wanted to go over some clarification on these banned words. So let's begin. All right, so I want to get it out of your head that you do not use you, yours, or your in any academic essay. Your academic essays, when they're geared toward the college community in general, it means your colleagues, that means administrators in the college setting, and that means like the president of the college. So we are not going to use you at all. You will find some academic papers that use you, but not in my class, not in my class. Instead, use one or society or the actual noun you are talking about. So know you, know your, and know yours. And part of it also is I'll go into detail in a minute. The other ones are me. We don't say me in academic essays. I, however, there are exceptions. Everyone, anyone, everything, anything, things, everywhere, really, very seriously, always, never, a lot, anywhere. Okay, so those are the words. Never again, never. Okay, so I'll tell you why. All right, so why should you not use you or me? So because you, your, or yours, it's way too personal, first of all, because your papers are supposed to be very objective and scholarly with a scholarly voice. And if you use you, it just gets too, you're not that personal with the audience. You have a distance and you need to keep that distance. You are an authority as you write this paper because you've done the research. You have interacted and joined the conversation. So you have a distance between you and the audience. And again, essays should be personal or objective. But the other thing is this, and you don't use me. But this is, okay, when you play hockey, you get really excited when you score a point. All right, I don't play hockey, okay? So like if this was in your paper, I don't play hockey, so this does not apply to me. And I would say, well, this doesn't apply to me. I don't even need to read this anymore because they're only talking to hockey players. The reason you write your papers is you want people to read your papers. You don't want to alienate them. So you are constantly trying to keep your audience engaged. And if you single out people who aren't playing hockey, then there goes some of your audience. You want to share your ideas. They are important. Here's another one. It's not very good when you are racist. All right, I don't think I'm racist. And I probably am ignorant in certain ways because everybody has blind spots. It's not what I want to be. So, that's kind of offensive that you are assuming that your audience could be racist. So that's why you need to not use you, your, or yours. All right, so everyone, anyone, everything, anywhere, always, never, anything, everywhere. How can you prove this? How can you prove that everyone has been to the ocean? Nobody. You can't prove that every single person has been in the ocean or to the ocean. Travis Scott. Does everybody know who Travis Scott is? Nope. You just can't assume. Always. Like, is something always, always, always going to happen no matter what? It's very, 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 very difficult to prove. So don't even go there because people are going to call you on the carpet and find fault with you and say this person is incredible because they're making claims they can't back up. So again, you want to make sure that you stand on your own 2 feet and say what you can prove. Next, things beautiful and good. All right, things are just way too general. You can ramp that academic vocabulary up just a tad. Beautiful. Okay, what is beautiful? Like, you have an idea of what beautiful is, but this person you don't even know what they think is beautiful. And I am absolutely sure it's different from what you believe is beautiful. So instead, be descriptive. What do you see that's actually beautiful? Describe what you see and use those words, that connotation, to make it a positive sounding situation or positive sounding description if that's how you view that beautiful item. Good. Again, what is good? What is good? And so again, just use the specificity to make sure that your audience knows what you're talking about when you say good. What attribute of that thing is the thing that you really most admire. All right, so you can use I in certain instances. So one is when you have to distinguish between you, your opinion, and what the author's opinion is. So maybe it's important to cite of course it's important to cite the author of the source that you are incorporating into your paper, but then you might have opposing views, or you might add to what that author is already saying based on your own personal experience or whatever. So just you need to clarify, and yes, you can use you at that time. And then the other time is when you're writing a personal narrative. And when you don't want to use you, and I do see this a fair amount. In this paper, I'll be talking about how to bake a cake. So, yeah, no, we need an actual thesis that is academic and not easy. This is just way too easy. People don't have time to deal with fluff. Like, get to the chase. I'll be talking about how to bake a cake. There's like 5 words in there that you don't even need. I'll be talking about, no. Just, there's ways to bake a cake. And you've just eliminated about 10 words just by saying there are ways to bake a cake. That could be your topic sentence right there. You don't need any of that other fluff. People don't have time for fluff. When I did research, I came across this article about recycling plastic bags. Again, we know you did research, so just that we don't even need to hear that. Just tell us your research that you found. We already know you found it because it's in your paper, and you're citing the author. So if I sound like I'm harping, I'm not. I don't know. I just am helping you be even a better writer than you already are. So hope you guys have a great day.